Bloomsburg's swim team wrapped up the PSAC tournament 2 weeks ago, dominating their opponents in multiple events. Now 9 of its members will be traveling out to Indianapolis on March 9th to perform at the NCAA Championship. The 7 members performing in the 200-meter relay talked about their relationship and accomplishments, taking home 2 relay titles for the first time in nearly 40 years.
Well, I think it's a fantastic thing that we broke 2 relays. All of us were here in this room that we broke both relays. We both set conference records. So we'll get another opportunity to swim it at Indianapolis. We will be able to, again, further make our conference records quicker. I think that as a team, it's very motivating to see each other go as fast as we have been going. And it kind of just pushes each other to go faster, keep bringing the attitude, the effort, keeping it positive, and having fun with everything.
Being a freshman and looking back on my recruiting process, Coach Stu gave me an opportunity to come here, and I took that because he explained to me the competitive nature that the Huskies had and how everyone pushed each other during practice every day. So yourself getting better in the pool and outside of the pool is not just how hard you work, it's how hard you're being pushed by your teammates. And you're only as strong as your weakest link. So coming here was definitely a great decision, and hopefully we can continue to push each other.
Going back to the two conference records we got, I mean, we had 7 or 6 different guys in the relays, just about. So we were all saying that even though the one technically only made it, we all showed that we deserve to be there, and we need to be there, and we're all just as fast as everyone else on the team, because all year we've been able to push each other and swim just as fast as everyone else that is pushed. Eric, who's been doing well, Kyle, who's been doing well, AJ, Ryan, Sam, Uno. We've all been able to push each other that much further in practice because we're able to go that much faster now.
It was an awesome feeling for everybody. I think it was extra bittersweet for Eric and I because we were on the 2 free relay freshman and sophomore year, and we got second by 7/100ths of a second freshman year and 2/10ths of a second last year. And now with the addition of Ryan on the team as a transfer from Towson and Kyle Dix as a freshman and Sam Pfizer, it's phenomenal to see how fast we push each other, and it was awesome once again to stand on top of the podium, and it's awesome that we're getting to go to Indianapolis, and I can't wait, and I'm sure everybody in this room is going to be ecstatic when we finally get there, and we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to swim our brains out.
Now, these athletes aren't only doing this for themselves, but also for their fans and their head coach. This is what they had to say about Stu Marvin before heading out on Wednesday.
Stu really makes you believe that you can be the best that you can be. He pushes you in practices. Even when you're having a rough day, he knows. He kind of steps back a little bit. He'll let you do your thing. And I think that's kind of like the magic of Stu. He kind of just gets underneath you in the right kind of way, right before your races, right before practices, and he pushes you to be the best you can be.
Something about him taught me to work so much harder, that with hard work that I'll finally get my results, and it showed after 1 year. My sophomore year I had a breakout year, and then it just continued to improve and improve, and I wouldn't be the same person without Stu.
Coming in, and when I was getting recruited by other schools and here as well, Stu just kind of opened his arms and said, like, just was very welcoming and very inviting, and it was just kind of like he was our biggest fan. Like, if you guys, like, you know, your parents are your biggest fans, it's your parents, and then it's Stu. Stu's a very nice person to congratulate you, give you a hug after your swim. Even if you do well or poorly, he's still going to be there to say great job, or just pat you on the back and say go get him next time, because I mean, he loves the sport just as much as we do, because I mean, we wouldn't be doing it for this year. I mean, I've been doing it for 16 years now, just about. So I mean, it's just great to be a part of someone that loves it just as much as we do and wants to be here as well.
I think the best part about Stu is that he has a very relaxed relationship on the pool deck, and he makes you feel so comfortable that when you go up to the pool, it's like you're going up to spend time with your family. You're not going up to put in rough hours of hard practice, and it's just a very light atmosphere. So I think the relationship with Stu is part of the reason why we're so successful, and I don't think that we could do it without him.
With only a couple days remaining before the NCAA championship, these 9 students have much to prove before calling this season quits. I'm Max Duffy saying good luck and go Huskies.